Salama. Salama, princess. Salama, madam. How's a fatty? Yo, 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 and welcome to the video. We're in Saketer Island, just off Nosy Be. Literally a stone's throw across the sea. So we're going to have a little walk through. There's a resort on the other side of the island, so we're going to go and walk through there and check out the island. Just we're here with a few friends. Took a boat across. We've been to see the turtles that are just offshore. Huge 2-metre size turtles. Very, very nice. A lot of tourism though, a lot of tourist boats. Don't really like that, you know, but what can you do? I was part of it, wasn't I? So I'm partly to blame. All the kids are off school for Easter holidays now. Salama. We're in the jungle, pretty much. Some dugout canoes. I take it the water does come up this area sometimes. Maybe water from the mountains comes down this area because it's pretty wet looking. Quite a few houses under construction. He's deciding which way to go, this guy. Is it left? Is it right? All paths lead to the same place. That's what I'm thinking. It's nice to be out in the countryside. Don't often do it, to be honest with you. Should do it more. This island has it's had a few problems lately. Unfortunately, the Prince of Dubai, or a Prince of Dubai, one of the two, either the main prince or one of his very close relatives, has bought Saketer Island, this whole island. Apparently, he was looking to buy 5 hectares, 50,000 square metre of the island. But he's bought all of it apparently, which is 17 hectares, the whole island. There's a lot of people with full books, full paperwork on the island who own the property, but they've been told to leave as well. So pretty sad state of affairs at the moment. Who knows what's going to happen in the end, but the gendarmerie came here the other day on a boat. They actually went to the main Saketer port on Nosy Be to come here and ended up getting told by the boat captain, I'm not taking you. So he refused to take them because obviously it's his business to do boat trips and stuff, and he's friendly with the locals here and he didn't want to ruin his own business, so he refused to take the gendarmerie across the little bit of water, probably a 5-minute boat ride. So they had to go back to Hellville, the capital of Nosy Be, and get a boat from the capital, which is a long way away, to get here. And then they came here, obviously balaclavaed up because they don't want to show their faces, and said to the people, like, why are you still here? We've told you this island's been sold. And they're like, well, it's our ancestors are here. You know, we've got graves of our families here. Our children go to school here. We've lived here for generations. What do you mean? What do you mean it's sold? But there you go. Unfortunately, corruption does exist in Madagascar. It's the way it is. But hopefully these people will be resettled. They do pay compensation, apparently. This is cassava, Belahazu, I do believe. Is it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Could be sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes? Or cassava?
Potato, no, potato.
I think
100% no.
Not potatoes?
No, 100% no.
I don't know what this is. If you know what this is, let us know in the comments. I think it's...
Maybe,
Pumpkin, no?
Oh, it could be.
maybe this is sweet potatoes. No.
Could be sweet potato.
Normal potato, no. 100% no.
Nice. Luckily it's not too hot today. There's quite a bit of cloud up there, so that's nice, because obviously when it's really hot, trying to walk in it for a 40-minute walk is painful, to say the least. But yeah, nice little island. I paid, I do believe we haven't paid yet, but I think we're paying 35,000 Ariari. I think it's 35,000 Ariari to come here per person. You can get a boat across for 3,000 Ariari if you're a local person, but we basically took the boat for the whole day between 7 of us. So we've gone snorkeling looking for the turtles, and then now we're back on the main island. We've got some nice deck chairs right on the beach and a table where they're going to prepare us a lovely fresh fish dinner. So pretty good for 35,000 Ariari. I believe it's pretty good anyway. I'm happy because that's only €7. €7, yeah. Got some bananas there. It's a mango tree. Another big mango tree. Don't know whether there's any lemurs on the island. There probably is. Lemurs knocking about. Not the best of people when it comes to trying to spot wildlife, unfortunately. I'm more likely to trip over it than actually spot it. But yeah, we're going to go across here and see the nice resort with a nice beach on the other side. That's our plan, if we can find the right path. It'd be a nice place to grow up here as a kid, I bet. You know, very safe, no problems, nice and fresh air. Coconut tree, look at that. Should use that as my thumbnail. That's beautiful, isn't it? Traditional house, traditional living. It's no problem to walk through people's gardens and that in Madagascar. Obviously it's nice to say hello, be polite, but yeah, it's no problems. Which is nice, because most places you walk through somebody's garden, they're like, whoa, what are you doing, you know. Here, Madagascar, very friendly people, very loving, caring people on the whole, Malagasy. Dangerous? No, it's not dangerous. Very, very, very safe country. Even for a lady to come on a holiday on her own, there's no problems. Obviously, you will get guys staring at you, because every guy around here, they've got a dream of a Western lady. They dream about that. This is the old rice field. It's all been cut down and harvested. There's no rice there left, and also they've planted it up the embankment there as well. These are ylang-ylang tree here. They actually break the bent branches and bend them downwards, so that it's easy to pick the ylang-ylang off them and stuff. Here's some ylang-ylang here. These are the ylang-ylang that they make these flowers. That's what they make the perfume for Chanel and Dior is made out of these. They've actually got a very good smell to them. Like, if you had smell TV, you'd be able to smell it. Unfortunately, it's not smell TV. Give it another 5 years, and you'll be able to smell it. There you go. I don't think there's any vehicles on this island. I know Nosy Sakatia has got no vehicles. Dogs are banned. They're faddy. It's traditional faddy. You know, it's taboo to have dogs on the island. There is a few dogs on Nosy Sakatia, but you're talking a handful of foreigners that have got dogs and they've taken them there. It's a water pipe. Collect water from the mountain, take it down to the village. I should imagine that's what they're doing. Take it down and put it into a big tank, water tank. Obviously only in the rainy season. There's a little langy-lang tree here that hasn't been cut yet, but eventually they'll cut it so that they can pick the flowers easier. I think it's an Indian guy that brought the ylang-ylang to the island years ago and made plantations of ylang-ylang. There's a big field full of cassava, full of belahazu. It's just the root mainly that they use, root vegetable. The cactus. So we're off up the hill. Here, plenty of birds in the background. Plenty of them tweeting away. I don't know where they are, hiding in the trees obviously. There's Nosy Be in the background, right in the middle of the screen, Nosy Be Island. Yeah, so if you're looking to come to Nosy Be, you should visit Saketer, because maybe in 12 months' time it'll be impossible to walk along these paths here. Unless you obviously are a 5-star guest at one of the hotels, then maybe you'll be able to stay and come and have a walk around. I think the idea is to create some 5-star resorts in paradise. Sort of €400 a day, €500 a day sort of places, you know. I'm well unfit. My breathing's getting terrible. I need to stop smoking, but you probably already know if you've watched this channel that I did try and stop smoking. Failed miserably. Plenty of coconuts on those 2 trees there. Just deciding on which path to go. Friend's going to have a little climb up the hill there, see if he can get a viewing point. But yeah, welcome to the jungle, baby. Very, very nice. Hot though, it is hot. It must be like 30 degrees. Even if the sun isn't out, the sun's there. Well, the sun's peeking itself out now, like it's coming out. I think it's going to be up here. Get a nice little view up here a bit. Oh, I don't know what these are. Beans? Yeah, they look like beans. Don't know whether you can eat them though. A couple of little houses up on the hill there. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Unfortunately, I can't tell you a great deal about Saketer. I don't know much about it. All I know is the guy who's just walked up here has vanished. I don't know where he is. He's gone. And he's gone. Vanished. Let's have a look up here. See what we're missing up here. More mango trees. Plenty of rock, volcanic rock. Obviously we are on a volcanic island. There's somebody here. Got sand, rocks. He's obviously building something. Looking to build a little house maybe up here. Most of this island is owned by somebody well, I know I've said like it's now owned by the Prince of Dubai, but it's owned by the families own all the island. It's not like this is just government wasteland. It's all owned by somebody. They use it for planting, they use it for living, use it for collecting water. Living the traditional life. So there you go. We're going to go this way. He's decided it's this way. I actually bought the triangle plot of land with this guy that I'm with at the moment. Bought it with him, and then we've resold it to another subscriber who I've also done some videos with. It's a papaya tree there in the middle of the screen. This is a traditional Malagasy, a traditional tree of Madagascar, like that you see on Madagascar or Madagascar Air. They have that tree. It's a very, very nice tree. Very nice. Don't often see them, to be honest with you. I'd like a couple for my garden because they are lovely, lovely looking. You know. I might buy some. I think you can buy them in Tanner was the last place I was in. Like, you could buy them, but mainly they're in the hot areas. So obviously in Tanner they've been dug up from somewhere else, grown and brought to other places on the island. I think we're lost. Possibly we're lost. A little fruit tree. Oh, it's a lemon tree. Look at that. Lemons. Nice. Nice little lemon tree. Possibly lime, but I think the lemons aren't like you see in the West, like big yellow lemons. They're a little small. Like that. That's a lemon. It's a lemon. He's off down again. Are we going? Nobody's moving. Everybody's just stood there. You looking for mangoes?
Yeah.
You looking for a mango?
No mango yet. Okay, Ivanko. Já se musím jít vysrat, můžeme teď.
He's gone back down here, like. Hi, Bo. He's miles down the hill. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Wandering with Cairo in the wilderness. Starving, like. I had 2 eggs and bread, egg and bread this morning. That is extremely red. What is that? Wow. It's very red. A little berry, red with black and red berry. Oh, lost what I was saying now, but I guess it wasn't that important. He stopped again there, like I think he's struggling to find the right route. I don't know why it's gone out of focus either. Maybe the camera lens is dirty. Give it a clean. How's that? Still the same. Oh, there we go. Right, that's it for this video. Nosy Sakatia. Nice to see it.